I know there are wild boar in here. There's loads of wild boar around. Nobody's ever seen one, but I've heard of them. I've heard of people who've seen them, and they just come out from behind a tree and they stare at you. These huge, great big horned pigs, and then they might charge at you. It would be worse in Canada. In Canada they've got bears, and in Australia they've got crocodiles and sharks. It's a bloody dangerous place. It really is. I don't think I should be out here alone.
Bad. There's nothing I like better than getting out into the countryside with my doggy.
Are there monsters out here in the forest? I don't know. What's lurking behind these trees? Is it safe to be alone? Is it safe to be on my own? Will I be protected by my guard dog?
What's pulling you there? What's inclining you to fields or trees or forests or lakes or water? Because I suspect that you are inclined towards those things after a while, aren't you? You can feel it. You need to get out. You need to get to the green. You need to get into nature. You need to feel the wind. You need to hear the leaves. You need to hear the sticks breaking beneath your feet as you walk through a forest.
Am I okay here on my own, just wandering about in the forest? Am I safe? Why is it that sometimes you get that feeling when you're in the city or you're in a population centre? You get that feeling that you've got to get out, that you've got to see something green, you've got to get into nature. Why do you have that feeling that you've got to get into nature? Where does it come from? Is it like primitive? Is it prehistoric? It's an inclination, isn't it? It's an inclination. But is it an inclination you're in the wrong place, or is it an inclination that you're doing the wrong thing? I don't know which one it is. Where am I heading? I don't know where I'm heading. Will I be able to get back? Maybe there's a psychopath in here. Maybe it's full of psychopaths, this forest. Maybe it's full of nutters. Maybe it's full of dangerous animals. What else could I do? What else could happen to me? All sorts of things could happen to me. What is going to happen to me? What's going to happen to us? What's going to happen to us out here? What will happen to us? It's a horse track, isn't it? See the horse hooves?
Yeah.
Bloody muddy. I know there are wild boar in here. There's loads of wild boar around. Nobody's ever seen one, but I've heard of them. I've heard of people who've seen them, and they just come out from behind a tree and they stare at you.